This is the Negro Ninja, and today I just want to say that dusty black men have the Cain spirit. Clean black men have the Abel spirit because we able to do shit. Okay, we able to do things we're supposed to do. We're able to be fruitful. We're able to prosper. Okay. Now, let's just think about this. Okay. Cain basically angered the Most High, okay, for his retarded actions. Okay. Abel pretty much pleased the Most High with his fruitful actions. Now, we're going to get into this. Now, there's a reason why I'm comparing the two right now. Okay, because I got a story for y'all today. Okay. A story involving a Cain motherfucker. Okay. I'm at the car wash. Okay. And, you know, this car wash, you put your card in and it lets you through the gate. Okay. And you will usually see two Mexicans over there before you even, you know, go through the gate. So I'm already sensing something is fishy because I didn't see nobody. And as soon as I move forward, I see two dusty niggas pop up out of nowhere like PlayStation draw distance. Okay. And they're not looking very crisp. Okay. They're dusty. You know, the motherfuckers look like some mosaic shit on cops. You know how they just so ugly that they just blurred out and shit. That's how dusty them niggas is. You can't see shit really, but stupidity. Okay. So, on the left side, there's a, you know, greasy nigga, you know, with the short haircut. Okay. And there's a blacker dude with dreadlocks. Okay. And they had one job. Okay. They are supposed to basically clean the front part of your car and the back window of your car and maybe the top part of the trunk. Okay, just basically supposed to just put some on there with a brush and agitate it so the car wash can do its job better because the windshield in the back of the car is where the dirt sticks at, you know, the worst. Okay, and I ain't had my car clean for a minute. I've been, you know, since I just been sitting right here not doing shit. Okay, but driving, so the car got a lot of dust on it. All right, and you know, you're supposed to put your car on the rail and put it in neutral and it just drags it and they do it. Okay. And the nigga in the front is the one with the short haircut. He does his part. But the nigga in the back had the dreadlocks. And you can already just imagine that he did not do his part. Okay. Instead of taking the opportunity to do what he was supposed to, he took the opportunity to be a predator. Now, I find it very funny that a lot of rainbow zombies have dreadlocks. Okay. Now, he probably was one too, but it's just something that I noticed. Like the black community, niggas got dreads. Okay. And especially the rainbow zombies because it's predatory. It's only natural for a predator to want a predator hairstyle. Hence, they are both like the motherfucker in the movie Predator. Okay. If you look at the Predator, he looks like he has dreads. And one would think that's just a hairstyle. No, nigga, that's a part of him. Okay, it's attached to his skull. It's attached to his brain. And if you cut it, it kills him. You know, it hurts him. Just like if you cut the dreads of a nigga, it hurts them. It's a part of them. Okay, they just like the Predator. The dumbass hairstyle and fucked up ass grill. Okay, horrible grill. Okay. And then, you know, these niggas are so retarded, okay, that they can get into fights. They can get knocked all over the place. Them niggas lose dreads like Sonic loses rings when he get hit. Okay, they get their ass beat. They go running around picking up all the pieces of dreads that fell out their head and they attach it back. Like they just regenerating stupidity. They get dumber each time it happened. Okay. Them niggas would dive off of a roller coaster just to snatch that one piece that flew off in the wind. Okay. Retards, man, I'm telling you. Okay, he just took the opportunity to be a predator. He was acting like he was going to do it. And by the time I realized he wasn't doing it, the water, you know, just in the soap already spraying and stuff. I couldn't just roll down the window and say, hey, get the bag. Okay, he know what he was doing. He even motioned like he was gonna do it like a football play. Just some bitch ass shit. Okay. And that's that Cain spirit that came over him, that jealousy. Both of them was jealous because the person that was with him could have told him to do it. Well, he could have even got it since the nigga didn't do it. Okay, and this don't happen when the Mexicans be up there. If they did it, it wouldn't be that bad. Okay, this right here is proof that you shouldn't let niggas do things that Mexicans do better. Okay, you don't let niggas do things that requires motor skills. Niggas is used to doing this, just picking cotton. Okay, they're not used to, let me do this. That's too much for a nigga. Okay, it was already too much for a nigga to decide to run when they was captured in the first place. Okay, yeah, some of them was doing it, the smart ones, but the dumb niggas was snitching. Why do you think it took them so long to get get away from it? Held back by the net of the dreadlocks. That's how them niggas do it. And they entrap you with the stupidity. They just sucker you with your dumb shit. Okay. Stupid motherfuckers. Okay. And one thing I noticed about niggas is they can never scratch your back. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. They'll never help you out. Okay, but they'll always take the opportunity to do something gay behind your back or just flat out stab you in the back, which is basically the same thing. Okay. There's a reason why rainbow zombies love dreads. You see the rainbow zombie over here with the dreadlocks, and that's like, them the worst type of gays. Them niggas, them black niggas with the dreads. And they all act the same too. Okay. But we're finna get to why these niggas are Cain and why the black man is Abel. Okay. As you have seen. Okay. So anyway, just that jealousy. Let's read the story real quick. Some of the story in Genesis chapter 4. And Adam knew Eve, his wife, and she conceived and bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. And she again bare his brother Abel. And Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. You see, this motherfucker started off dusty, playing in dirt already. Okay, that's all he know is dirt. That's all he can do is dirt. Okay. In the process of time, it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground an offering unto the Lord. And Abel he also brought of the firstlings of his flocks and of the fat thereof. And the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offerings. You see, God respected what Abel had to offer because he was able to offer something of value. Okay, something of sustenance. And Abel, okay, hold on, my bad. I'm reading it over. But unto Cain and to his offering he had not respect. And Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell. Okay, let's look up these words real quick. All right, let's look it up. Wroth. Definition. All right, hold up. All right, they're basically saying that he was angry and his facial expression showed it and all this type of stuff. All right, so all right, and his countenance fell, and the Lord said unto Cain, why art thou wroth? Why is thy countenance fallen? If thou doest well, shall thou not be accepted? And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door. And unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. He basically said, well, if you did something right, then you will basically be accepted as doing something right, but you didn't. Okay, you want to be treated in a way that you're not even conducting yourself. Okay. And basically saying that you're gonna fall to your desires. You're not in the desire where you're not doing well. Okay. And unto thee shall be his desire. And he just got evil in his heart. Okay. And you know, he's basically getting jealous of his brother at this point. Because it says, and Cain talked with Abel, his brother, and it came to pass when they were in the field that Cain rose up against Abel, his brother, and slew him. What they always wait for your back turned, always trying to conspire. Okay, that's that Cain spirit. That's all these dusty niggas just walk around gossiping. You don't want to be associated with me. You know, and that's that weird shit. Like that bitch at the store yesterday that got mad when I was looking at this superior white bitch. Okay. And then the white girl is not superior because she was white. She just looked better. And you know you fucking up if I pick a bitch with a tattoo over you. Okay. And the stupid thing about it is I wouldn't even pick nobody. I was just enjoying what I was given. But this bitch is the one that took herself away from the equation. She could have just enjoyed the fruits. Okay. She could have just enjoyed the sun rays. But she want everything. That's that Cain spirit. Okay. You don't want the white girl to have nothing? Bitch, I'm the sun. Okay. This is for all the vegetation. Okay. And you just just shriveled up leaf. And then bitch just blew off like one too. Stupid bitch. So, anyway. All right, let's see. And the Lord said unto Cain, where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? And he said, what hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground. And now art thou cursed from the earth, which hath opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from the land, from thy hand. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth. Okay. He basically saying that he can't till the ground and bear fruit. Okay. All he's going to get is dust because that's what the fuck he is. Now, if one of Abel's descendants or something like that happened to till the ground, there's going to be fruit. You're going to be able to bear fruit. Okay. All Abel did was fruitful actions. Okay. And that's the irony right here. He killed his brother, buried him, and now he can't get nothing from, reaping what he sowed. Okay. Whatever the heck. He planted something and getting that from it. Okay. None of Cain's descendants are going to have any luck at farming or nothing. All right. Vagabond and all this type of stuff. Let's look up that definition. Because that's essentially what the dusty motherfucker is. Vagabond definition. A person who wanders from place to place without a fixed home, walking around just hoeing bitch to bitch to bitch to bitch to bitch to bitch. Being a pussy hound. That's another example of a vagabond. And I'm just basically using this to give you the psychology of dusty motherfuckers, and the dustiest ones are usually the ones with dreadlocks, unless they are just trying to blend in by cutting off those dreads to fulfill a certain role or whatever, but they still the same. Okay. And they can never get rid of them dreads. Like I said, they lose dreads like Sonic loses rings when he get hit by an enemy, and they run around picking them back up. Put them right back in and they get dumber. Okay, they reattach themselves like, those super zombies in the science fiction films or whatever the fuck them things be. Okay, let's see what else we got here. And Cain said unto the Lord, my punishment is greater than I can bear. I know he said it like a bitch. My punishment is greater than I can bear. Okay, behold, thou hast driven me out this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face I shall be hid. Okay, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth, and it shall come to pass that everyone findeth me shall slay me. Okay, but God still had mercy for this stupidity right here. Okay, but that's just basically, this is how dusty people are. That's the psychology of it. Okay. dusty people make golems shake their head. You know, dusty people are like the Swamp Thing when you really stop to think about it, like a golem in the Swamp Thing put together. All right, and the reason I decided to tie them in, you know, to the Swamp Thing as well as a golem, you know, because of, you know, the moss that grows on the Swamp Thing. That's all he really looked like anyway. Let's look up the definition of moss. Okay, a small, flowerless green plant that lacks true roots, growing in damp habitats, reproducing by means of spores released from stalked capsules. Okay, a green color like that of moss, because they some jealous motherfuckers, you green ass niggas. Okay, I'm trying to tell you. There needs to be the same motherfuckers trying to honor Rashard Brooks and George Floyd's memory, trying to talk shit like y'all ain't the ones doing the same thing. Bitch, you is the cops. You tails from the hood ass niggas. Okay, talking all this shit, you been the cops the whole time like a rainbow zombie in the closet trying to act like he ain't gay. Okay, one thing about dusty motherfuckers is they be trying to contaminate too. Okay, like going back to the story, you know, and I took pictures of my dang car, like, you know, it pisses me off because the car looks clean until you get to the part where the dread nigga didn't do his job. Okay, it's pretty ridiculous, okay, and he's just a hater, okay, and he is just like that nigga, like the parasite man in these Reddit stories, is the parasite nigga, okay, that has a fetish, you know, about seeing how much he can be infected without it being, you know, fatal or something like that. And he just walk around infected 24/7. And he takes pleasure in infecting others. Just like dusty motherfuckers always trying to walk around trying to infect you with stupidity. Always trying to hate, trying to get you when you're young. Circle around trying to hate, trying to plant nigga seeds in your brain. Okay, trying to make you into one of them clickers from The Last of Us. Okay, and this is why, all right, there's only a few clean black men. It's only The Last of Us. It's only a handful of Negroes that are clean. Okay, this is why we are able. Okay, we're able to do the small things that make sense. Just the small righteous actions. Them niggas can't do shit. Okay, they running on E. Like I said, it takes energy to do right. Them some dusty low-level motherfuckers. Hating on my Sonata, trying to hate on this smooth, what is it, silver or platinum Sonata. Okay, and that's one thing I noticed about these rainbow zombies and gang stalkers in general. They see that car and they be like, I just have to park behind it. I got to park beside it. Like, what the fuck is it with this car that y'all so infatuated with? Okay, what is it about this car that made you motherfuckers so jealous that you didn't even want to try to clean it all the way? Okay, and that's right there. That's why I'm saying he just like that Reddit motherfucker. Okay, he wants you to be just as dusty as them. That's why they try to plant them seeds and hate on you so much when you're young. And even while you're old, how he just sabotaged me like that, you know. But don't worry about it because, like I said, I took pictures. They're going to do the shit when it's closing. You know, but I made a phone call. It took me about 10 minutes to drive home. Because, like, when this thing was basically doing all that, I didn't really notice it until it started drying. I was like, I knew this shit was going to clean it, right? Stupid bitch. And I just made the phone call and took the picture or whatever. They closed, but I'm going to be back out there tomorrow. I left a message telling them to call me and shit, but they're not going to get away with it. All right. All right, but remember, this is 2 times in a row. The story of the whore yesterday that set me up to get my get the groceries bagged by the rainbow zombie. That don't even sound right there. So I'm gonna say pause. That just sounds weird. But that shit there just wrong on every level. Okay, but it's the same spirit in both of them. That's why these hoes love dreadlock motherfuckers. Okay, these are hoes that can't even, like, they land don't even have the nutrients to bear fruit. Okay, this is why the black community, you know, is the way it is on many levels. Because Cain is having all the kids that bears no fruit. The irony. All right, but like I said, you know, I don't think people should take these rants about dreads lightly. It's not like I just get out of bed and say, ooh, let me just look for reason to hate niggas with dreadlocks. However, niggas with dreadlocks literally get out of bed thinking of ways to make me want to bake them. And that's all I got to say for this rant. And this has been the Negro Ninja, bringing you your Negro message for today. Negro out.